Now, as India continues its mission evacuation to bring back Sikhs and Hindus from the war-torn Afghanistan, in a latest development, Air India flight with 78 passengers, including 25 Indian citizens, have just landed into New Delhi. The flight came from Kabul via Tajikistan's Dushanbe. In fact, the Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, along with V. Muralidharan and Sardar R.P. Singh, are currently at the airport to receive them. Meanwhile, the Sikhs whose heartbreaking images carrying 3 copies of the Sikh scripture Guru Granth Sahib on their heads has now gone viral. They're walking barefoot inside the Kabul airport to board the aircraft that has brought them back to India. Let me quickly cut across to our reporter Anisha Mathur right there at the airport. Anisha, we hear that the flight is land. What's the sentiment of those people, Afghans? In fact, people living in Afghanistan, Sikhs and Hindus who've been evacuated after multiple attempts.
Well, Nabila, the flight has just landed a few minutes ago. The passengers on this flight, 78 passengers who've been brought from Kabul to Delhi, including 25 Indian citizens and others. The others are Afghan nationals, including the Granthis and the others who were forced to take refuge in the Gurdwaras as the Taliban spread its terror there. They are expected to come out of the airport after undergoing the RT-PCR tests and finishing the paperwork that is required to allow them to stay in India as for a safe refuge as of right now. I'm going to ask my camera person Pavan to pan around and show you. Dozens of BJP workers have come here to the airport carrying flags, carrying placards, welcoming the people who had to flee from Afghanistan and come here. The Indian government's ministers, Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, MOS V. Muralidharan, are also said to be inside the airport to welcome the refugees as well as to receive the precious copies of the Guru Granth Sahib, handwritten ancient copies which have been in the Gurdwaras there for hundreds of years. Let's also speak to some of the people who are here. Sir, आज की flight में 78 people are coming today. What kind of arrangements have been made to protect them, to help them in India?
देखिए, देश के प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी जब सीएए की बात करते थे, उसका मतलब यही था कि जो भी हिंदू सिख यहाँ पे आए अपनी जान बचा के, जो भी यहाँ पे शरणार्थी आए, उन लोगों को समान अधिकार मिले जो हिंदुस्तान में किसी नागरिक को मिलता है, उन लोगों को समान नौकरी मिले, उन लोगों को समान पढ़ाई मिले। आज जो भी हिंदू सिख यहाँ पे आएंगे उनका रहने का, खाने का, उनका कोई दिक्कत ना हो। भारत सरकार उनका इंतजाम कर रही है। उनको किसी प्रकार का भेदभाव, किसी प्रकार की प्रताड़ना नहीं होगी, आज ये हम कह सकते हैं।
और जो गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब की प्रतियां आ रही हैं, उनके बारे में क्या अरेंजमेंट्स हुई हैं?
देखिए, आप सोच के देखिए कि जब आज वहाँ बम और गोली चल रही है, लोग अपनी संपत्ति छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, लोग अपनी जान बचाने के लिए खाली हाथ वहां से भाग रहे हैं। लोग ये परवाह नहीं कर रहे कि वो अपना सोना जवाहरात लेके जाएं। ऐसे में नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने सोचा कि सिर्फ हम सिखों को, हिंदुओं का ना बचा के लाएं, हम वो जो पवित्र ग्रंथ है, जो सिखों के लिए सबसे ज्यादा पवित्र है, गुरु ग्रंथ साहब, जो सिखों के जीवित गुरु है, उसको रिस्पेक्टफुली लाया जा सके। ये हम सौभाग्यशाली मानते हैं कि हमें सिखों को एक ऐसा प्रधानमंत्री मिला।
So you can see, Nabila, the BJP workers are here to put in their few words and say that they are extending moral support to those who are being forced to flee from the Taliban and come to India. What kind of arrangements are going to be made for them? What kind of protections and measures are going to be put in place? That is something that the government will then say, will tell us later. But this is now the 4th flight carrying persons fleeing from the Taliban that is reaching India. The first one to come here, particularly with the religious refugees of Sikh minority who've been forced to shelter in the Gurdwaras for the last several months. Back to you.
Right. Anisha, the people who've been evacuated, the Sikhs, the Hindus, have they been living in Afghanistan for several years? Are they from Afghanistan who've been based there, raised there, worked there for years? And what kind of relocation or rehabilitation will the Indian government provide?
Well, as far as the rehabilitation that the Indian government has to provide, that is something that the government is yet to make clear. What the government has said is that they will be given refugee status, that they will be given all possible help if they want to take citizenship of India. As we just heard one of the BJP leaders, Tejinder Bagga, saying that if they want to take citizenship of India, this amended CAA could also be used to expedite their citizenship. But at the moment, what we do know for sure is that out of the 78 people who are coming via this particular flight, 25 are already Indian citizens. The rest are Afghan citizens who've been living there for generations. This group also includes the Granthis of the Gurdwaras, which have managed to survive despite the Taliban for several years. So what kind of arrangements will be made is something that the government will have to make clear soon enough. But since the two union ministers, one union minister and one MOS have been sent to receive them, to receive the Guru Granth Sahib, it is the government of India is making it clear that it is pulling out all the stops to show that they are going to do something for the religious minorities of Afghanistan who've been persecuted by the Taliban, particularly the Hindus and the Sikhs who've been trying to survive there despite the spread of Islamist terror.
Right.
Back to you.
Anisha, thank you very much for joining us with those details. We're glad that all of them have just arrived into Delhi. They're all fine. You have many more Indians, Sikhs, who are still waiting to be evacuated. India now carrying out these flights as and when they get permission. We also spoke to Afghanistan MP Anarkali Honaria. She was among the 400 Indians who were evacuated on Sunday. We talked to her about what she faced in Afghanistan, how Taliban has wreaked havoc there, and a lot more. Let's cut across.
अब दुनिया को पता है कि अफ़गानिस्तान के साथ क्या हुआ और अफ़गानिस्तान के हालात कैसे चेंज हो गए इतनी जल्दी हम नहीं सोचते थे, लेकिन हालात ऐसे ही जल्दी चेंज हो गए कि सब शॉक हुआ। शायद अफ़गानिस्तान के ज़्यादा लोग अभी डिप्रेस है और सबके पास एक खौफ है। हम मजबूर हो गए, देश हमारी माँ है और देश को छोड़कर कोई आसान बात नहीं है। मेरे रिक्वेस्ट इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि वो हिंदू और सिख, अफ़गान हिंदू और सिख भी अफ़गानिस्तान में है, ज़्यादा नहीं है जो अफ़गानिस्तान में कितने सालों से हमको दो ही हादसा हुआ, वो हादसा जो गुरुद्वारा के अंदर हुआ वही टाइम भी, उसके बाद बहुत लोग हिंदू सिख अफ़गानिस्तान को लिफ्ट किया भी दिल्ली में है और हमारी रिक्वेस्ट ये है जो हिंदू और सिख अभी अफ़गानिस्तान में है उनको भी ये चाहते हैं कि अफ़गानिस्तान को लिफ्ट करे और दिल्ली आ जाए।
Now, every Indian rescued from Afghanistan, there are several others who are still waiting for help. Sangamitra Dafdar, a nurse by profession, has been in Afghanistan since 2002 and now she's stuck there with her children in a city that's about 200 kilometers away from Kabul. Let's take a quick look. All right, here you have visuals coming in of those who've been evacuated from Afghanistan. Many Sikhs, Hindus. This is the Delhi airport where many of them who've just landed have stepped out of their aircraft and headed towards the exit. Remember, the people that you see on your screens here, of course, this is live visuals coming in from right inside the airport. We're going to cut across to those visuals, but for now, here's a visual of 3 Guru Granth Sahib being flown back, along with the 6 who were evacuated. 3 Guru Granth Sahib as well was the holy scripture of the Sikh community. They've managed to collect that from different Gurudwaras and bring it back safely along with the Sikhs who have been evacuated from Afghanistan's Kabul. Now here the visuals of 3 Sikhs barefoot walking towards the Kabul airport with the Guru Granth Sahib on their head. And they've just landed. Information is that they've just landed into the Delhi airport. They've been, here you have it, visuals coming in from the Delhi airport. Live visuals of the Sikhs. And this is the Guru Granth Sahib that we spoke about. We showed you earlier, all the way from Kabul to India. The Sikhs have managed to bring the Guru Granth Sahib, placed it on their head and are walking barefoot. They've come barefoot right from the Kabul airport to the Indian airport. You see them walking inside the airport as well, barefoot. Those who are carrying the Guru Granth Sahib are walking barefoot, leading the contingent. In fact, at least 78 people have been evacuated from Kabul. Remember, multiple attempts failed. India has been desperately trying to bring back all Indians, especially those Hindus, Sikhs, who have been stuck in Kabul right after the insurgency, after Taliban's takeover. Many Indians were caught unaware, shocked and left stranded in nowhere to leave. All the requests to the Indian government for rescue and evacuation has now finally been carried out by the Indian government. They've now evacuated about 78 people on this flight. Remember, as and when they're able to get some airspace there and space to land at the Kabul airport, the Indian government not leaving any chance to bring back stranded Indians. In fact, this flight itself, about 78 Indians have been brought back, and we hear that there were multiple attempts that failed in the last few days. They weren't getting adequate permissions to land or take off from the Kabul airport. Looking at the rush, Kabul airport currently has been flooded with Afghans in a desperate bid to leave. Afghans and even other people from other communities, other countries, Indians as well, many of them who are stranded there, who are waiting to be evacuated. Here's one flight with 78 people, particularly from the Sikh and the Hindu communities, who have been brought back safely into India. These live visuals coming in right from the airport, Delhi airport, where the Sikh community, 3 of the members holding 3 Guru Granth Sahibs right on top of their head, walking barefoot and exiting the airport as they breathe a sigh of relief. Let me quickly cut across to Anisha bringing us this live report.
लोग आ रहे हैं और गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब की प्रतियां आ रही हैं, किस तरह की अरेंजमेंट की गई है उनके ध्यान रखने के लिए?
3 श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहब की प्रतियां जो कि हैंड रिटन है, स्क्रिप्ट हैं, बहुत ही आदर सहित उनको सम्मान पूर्वक ढंग से यहाँ से ले जाया जाएगा और गुरु ग्रंथ साहब का स्थापना जो है वेस्ट दिल्ली के गुरुद्वारे में किया जाएगा। गुरु ग्रंथ साहब की जो वाणी है उसमें संतों की वाणी है, उसमें संतों की वाणी के साथ साथ हम बहुत ही श्रद्धा पूर्वक उसको पूरे भारतवासी और विश्व में
जो लोग आ रहे हैं, जो रेफ्यूजीज आ रहे हैं, उनके लिए किस तरह के अरेंजमेंट आप लोग करते हैं?
भारत सरकार ने और भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने उन सब के लिए दरवाजे खोले हैं। उन सब के लिए जिस प्रकार के अरेंजमेंट की आवश्यकता होगी, व्यवस्था की जरूरत होगी, वो किए जाएंगे।
तो आप देख सकते हैं मलिका, यहाँ पर कार्यकर्ताओं की भीड़ लगी है। ये कहते हैं कि यहाँ पे मॉरल सपोर्ट दिखाने के लिए, उनको सपोर्ट दर्शाने के लिए ये लोग यहाँ पर आए हैं। फ्लाइट लैंड हो चुकी है। अभी जो लोग आए हैं अफगानिस्तान से, उनका पहले RT-PCR टेस्ट होगा, जो कागजी कार्रवाई करनी होती है जब कोई बाहर से आता है, वो सारी कार्रवाई होगी और 4 से 5 घंटे में वो लोग एयरपोर्ट से बाहर निकलने की उनकी उम्मीद है। मलिका,
Well, there you have it. In about 4-5 hours, we hear that they'll be able to exit the airport. Right now, a lot of formalities will be carried out. Remember, these are Sikhs and Hindus who've been living in Afghanistan for years together, and now were forced to leave their own country. They've worked in Afghanistan, they've lived there, their children have been studying in schools in Afghanistan. They have been a citizen in the country, which now they've been forced to leave because of the Taliban's takeover. Of course, many of them not feeling secure at the hands of the Taliban. We've seen episodes of the Taliban trying to vandalize Sikh sculptures in Afghanistan itself. Latest, very recently, where a Sikh sculpture was vandalized by the Taliban. And here you have the Sikh community quite worried of their people. They've been evacuated. The first bunch of them who've been evacuated from Kabul, they've just landed into Delhi airport, and these are the live visuals that you see here with 3 of the Sikhs there walking barefoot, holding the Guru Granth Sahib right on top of their head, the holy scripture of the Sikh community, very carefully wrapped, covered and packed and being brought back to India. This will be taken to respective gurudwaras and be placed in the holy space. Now you have the Sikh community members who are quite relieved as they land into their home country, into India. They of course are hoping and praying that their friends, family, relatives who are still stranded in Afghanistan get help at the earliest. This is the Delhi airport where the Air India flight has just landed, bringing back stranded Indians, about 78 Sikhs and Hindus particularly, who've been evacuated from Kabul. Kabul airport right now is still in the hands of the American military, who are helping with the evacuation process. There are reports that the Americans might just pull out anytime soon from the airport. They might just pull out their troops completely and leave the airport to the hands of the Taliban, and that point of time it might get a lot more difficult for evacuation process to be carried out seamlessly. But for now, we're looking at the evacuation being monitored by the US forces as well as the UK forces, who are still stationed at the Kabul airport, ensuring that this process is seamless. The Taliban, of course, is standing outside the Kabul airport and ensuring only those with relevant papers are and who have been cleared for evacuation are allowed inside the Kabul airport. Local Afghans are not allowed inside. The Taliban keeping a strict vigil right outside, threatening the locals to, or shooing them away, not allowing them inside the airport, except for those who are the minorities, who are in fact from other countries, the Indians, the Hindus, the Americans, the Britishers, those from Europe, many other countries who are allowed to go inside only. Now here you have the first round of evacuation of the Sikhs and Hindus, 78 of them who've managed to arrive into Delhi after much struggle. Remember, the Indian government tried a couple of times to rescue these people a little earlier itself, but failed attempts finally managed to succeed. Anisha joining us for more details on that. Anisha, really heartwarming visuals to see the Sikh community, particularly those carrying the Guru Granth Sahib right on top of their head, walking barefoot, walking into the Delhi airport, breathing a sigh of relief that they've managed to land into safety to their home country. What more do we know? The sentiments on ground, if you can take us through, and what's the process now for them to exit the airport finally?
Well, Nabila, the plane has landed just a few minutes ago. The process, as you say, they will have to undergo the RT-PCR test. They will have to go through the paperwork that is required when you reach India from a different country. 78 passengers, including 25 Indian nationals, have reached the Delhi airport at around 10 a.m. this morning. The Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, MOS V. Muralidharan and others have gone inside the airport to receive that aircraft, to receive the sacred relics of the copy, the handwritten copies of the Guru Granth Sahib. The visuals that we've been seeing coming out of Afghanistan for the last several days have been heart-wrenching, and India is working on the rescue operations. This is now the fourth flight of persons who have been airlifted from Kabul and are being brought back to India. And the Indian government has said that more flights will be operated, more people will be rescued. The question now remains, however, what happens when they do come here? What kind of facilities, what kind of help will they be given once they are actually here? The Indian government has said, and particularly the BJP spokespersons have been talking about how the amended CAA would be used to expedite the citizenship paperwork of any Afghan Hindus and Sikhs who wish to come here, to stay here and become Indian citizens. For those who do not want to become Indian citizens, who want to become refugees, the question is being asked to the UNHCR. For the last 2 days, we've been seeing protests outside the UNHCR or HRC offices, that what exactly is going to be the international response, what kind of help will be given to these people who have lost everything because of the violence in their home country. And while the plane has landed shortly, we should get some information about what is actually happening inside. Back to you.
Right. Let me take you through the visuals here. Anisha, stay with us. These are live visuals coming in from the airport. Here you have the members of the Sikh community who are holding the Guru Granth Sahib and are just placing it on the table there, neatly wrapped, packed and brought back all the way from Kabul, the war-torn country. Remember, this is of immense importance for the Sikh community, the Guru Granth Sahib. In fact, knowing the Taliban, they've already vandalized sculptures in Afghanistan there of the Sikh community. In fact, many of the Sikh members absolutely threatened under the Taliban rule now. Several of them are still stranded at various gurudwaras, and now here you have visuals coming in. Hardeep Singh Puri there, Union Minister, who has joined in to welcome the Sikhs who've been evacuated from Kabul, brought to Delhi. This is Hardeep Singh Puri, who's leading the team, those who've been evacuated, about 75 of them, Sikhs and Hindus predominantly, including 25 Indian nationals and the rest Afghans. Now let me cut across to Anisha. Anisha, they've just landed, they've entered, they've placed the Guru Granth Sahib right there on the table. Hardeep Singh Puri has welcomed them. Of course, many of them breathing a sigh of relief that they've managed to flee or escape that war-torn country. You never know what kind of violence will unleash in the days to come. Already you have Sikh sculptures in Afghanistan that's been vandalized by the Taliban. Many Sikhs are still stranded in gurudwaras, hiding there, not wanting to get to the hands of the terrorist group. And here, 75 of them have managed to come to safety in India.
Satnam Shri Vaheguru, Satnam Shri Vaheguru.
We are here outside the Delhi airport. We're outside where the group of BJP workers is waiting with placards and Indian flags, chanting slogans welcoming the Afghan refugees back to India. 78 persons have landed. Of course, the ministers are inside the airport. They have welcomed them to on Indian soil. But at the moment, they have not come outside yet. Here you can see the spectacle that is being that the BJP workers are engaging in as they come here to welcome those who fled the terror of the Taliban. Very clearly, what happens in the future in Afghanistan is something that the entire world will be watching. Thousands of people are suffering under the persecution, particularly the minorities, the Hindus, the Sikhs and others have been calling out for international assistance. We've seen the kind of calls for help that have come out from the various gurdwaras. This group that has come to India today has been rescued from the Kabul gurdwaras. There are several hundreds of other people who are still stranded in various places across Afghanistan, including hiding in the gurdwaras. The Taliban had initially said that they will, but at the moment, the kind of terror that is being experienced, the kind of fear that people have in the last 2 days when rescue flights have come in, the people who've managed to reach India, the people who've managed to reach other countries have given a very chilling story, a very horrific story of violence, of constant fear and of being able to run away from something truly horrific, but not being able to be sure that the families and friends that they've left behind will remain safe. This is a story that will continue to develop over the next several days, as India is also going to continue rescue operations to bring back Indian citizens as well as Afghani Hindus and Sikhs and anyone else who wants to get asylum in India and escape from the Taliban. The government has said that efforts are going to be continued, but we'll have to wait and see what happens next as the Taliban consolidates its rule in Afghanistan. Back to you.
Right, Anisha there, right on ground, tracking all those developments as the fourth flight that's evacuated, at least 75 Indians, including those of the Sikh community and Hindus, have been brought back. In fact, 3 members of the Sikh community here seen holding the Guru Granth Sahib, and leading them is Hardeep Singh Puri, the Union Minister, who's walking barefoot along with the Sikh community members. He's holding the Guru Granth Sahib himself right on top of his head, walking out of the Delhi airport as they head towards the area where now paperwork will be cleared for them to leave the airport. What next for these evacuees, that remains to be seen. Remember, Hardeep Singh Puri has made it quite clear, and he stressed time and again ever since the situation unfolded in Afghanistan, that this is the point or the time when the enactment of Citizenship Amendment Act is necessary. He said this is why it's necessary at a time when you have volatile situations in neighboring countries. You have many people from India, the local Indians who are living there in many across our countries, in the neighboring countries there. Situations like this demand for the Citizenship Amendment Act to be implemented, as it would be a seamless process to bring back these Indians, give them their home, give them a citizenship and nurture them in their own home country. These are people who've been in Afghanistan, living there, working there for years. They were stranded right after the Taliban takeover. It was shocking, as many Sikhs felt marginalized. Many of them felt targeted. They all ran towards various gurudwaras there, hid themselves because they were scared what the Taliban could possibly do. Taliban already had destroyed several sculptures of the Sikh community, and now you have the Sikhs managing to wrap up the Guru Granth Sahib, bringing back the holy scriptures to India on this evacuation flight. We're going to continue tracking all these details with the visuals live coming in from the Delhi airport right on the other side. Do stay with us.